Sunsational Storytime. I'm Billy Allen representing Pembroke Library. We have a special Storytime representing Black History Month. Are y'all ready for Storytime? Yay! Our story of the day is Trombone Shorty, written by Troy Andrews. Whoa, let's dive into this story. Let's see what happens. Where you at? Where you at? We have our own way of living down here in New Orleans and our own way of talking too. And that's what we like to say. We want to tell a friend, hello. My little friends say, hello. So, where you at? Lots of kids have nicknames, but I want to tell you the story of how I got mine. Just like when you listen to your favorite song, let's start at the beginning because this is a story about music. Yeah. Skirt! But before you can understand how much music means to me, you have to know how important in my hometown, New Orleans, inspiration. Whoa, I grew up in a neighborhood in New Orleans called Treme. Any time of day or night, you can hear music floating in the air. Whoa, can you feel the vibes? Wow. And there was music in my house too. My big brother James played the trumpet so loud you could hear him halfway across town. Whoa! He was the leader of his own band, and my friends and I would pretend to be in the band too. Follow me, James would say. Yeah. There's one time every year that's more exciting than any other. Mardi Gras! Parades fill the streets and beaded necklaces thrown through the air to the crowd. Whoa! I love the brass bands with their own trumpets, trombones, saxophones, and the biggest brass instrument of them all, the tuba, which rested over the musician's head like an elephant's trunk. Whoa, look at that instrument right there. Pretty cool. Dedicated to the preservation of, where you at? Where you at? The musicians would say, let's see. All day long, I can see brass bands parade by my house while my neighborhoods danced along. I love these parades during Mardi Gras because they make everyone forget about their troubles for a little while. People didn't have a lot of money in Treme, but always had a lot of music. Whoa, just like music. Whoa, I listen to all these sounds and mix them together just like how we make our food. We take one big pot, throw in sausage, crab, shrimp, chicken, vegetables, rice, whatever's in the kitchen, and stir it all together and let it cook. Can we whip it in the kitchen like it's stir fried? When it's done, it's the most delicious taste you ever tried. We call it gumbo. That's what I wanted my music to sound like. Different styles combined to create my own musical gumbo. Whoa, my little ones, can we act like we're stirring the pot? Let's stir our own musical gumbo. But first, I needed an instrument. The great thing about music is that you don't even need a real instrument to play. So my friends and I decided to make our own. Whoa, can we make a sound? Shh. Let's see what happens on the next page. We might have sounded different from the real brass bands, but we felt like the greatest musicians of Treme. We were making music, and that's all that mattered. Then one day, I found a broken trombone that looked too beaten up to make music anymore. It didn't sound perfect, but finally with a real instrument in my hand, I was ready to play. Don't we like to play, my little ones? Yeah. Whoa, look at those young kings and queens right here. Looking amazing. The next time the parade went by my house, I grabbed that trombone and hit it into the street. My brother James noticed me playing along and smiled proudly. Trombone Shorty, Trombone Shorty. He called out because the instrument was twice my size. Where you at? From that day on, everyone called me Trombone Shorty. I took that trombone everywhere I went and I never stopped playing. I was so small that sometimes I fell right over to the ground because it was so heavy. But I always got back up. I learned to hold it up high. Yeah. I listened to my brother play songs over and over. I taught myself those songs too. I practiced day and night, and sometimes I fell asleep with my trombone in my hands, day and night. Whoa. One day, my mom surprised me with tickets to the New Orleans Jazz Heritage Music Festival, the best and biggest music festival in town. We went to see Bo Diddley, who my mom said was one of the most important musicians of all time. As I watched him on stage, I raised my trombone to my lips and started to play along. He stopped his band in the middle of the song and asked the crowd, "Who's that playing out there? Is it you, my little ones? Is it?" Everyone started pointing. It was you. But Bo Diddley couldn't see me because I was the smallest one in that place. So my mom held me up in the air and said, "That's my son. That's my son, Trombone Shorty." "Well, Trombone Shorty, come up on here," Bo Diddley said. Everyone say, "Come on." The crowd passed me overhead until I was standing on stage next to Bo Diddley himself. I walked up to the microphone, held my trombone high in the air, ready to blow. "What do you want me to play?" Bo Diddley asked. "Follow me," I said. Uh-oh, everyone follow Mr. Billy. Uh-oh. Here we go. After I played with Bo Diddley, I knew I was ready to have my own band. I got my friends together and we called ourselves the 5 o'clock band. Can we count to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that was the time we went out to play each day after finishing our homework. Don't we like to play? Yeah. We played all around New Orleans. I practiced, and soon my brother James asked me to join his band. When people wonder who the kid in the band was, he'd probably say, "That's my little brother, Trombone Shorty. Where you at?" And now I have my own band called Trombone Shorty in Orleans Avenue, named after a street in Trinity. I play all around the world, but I always come back to New Orleans. And when I'm home, I make sure to keep my eyes on the younger musicians in town and help them out, just like my brother did for me. It's so important to help each other out, my little ones. It's so important. Today, I play at the same New Orleans Jazz Festival where I once played with Bo Diddley. And when the performance ends, I lead a parade of musicians around, just like I used to do in the streets of Tremont with my friends. Where you at? Everyone say, "Where you at?" I still keep my trombone in my hands and I will never let it go. To check out books similar to like this title, please go to www.broward.org/library. Click on online resources and go to Hoopla and enjoy all the great children's titles. But hold up! Whoa! 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 What was that, my little ones? Guess what it's time for? It's time for the Bumblebee song. My little ones, hold your hands out like this. Here we go. I'm bringing home my baby Bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby Bumblebee. Oh, the bee stung me. What we gonna do next, y'all? We're gonna squish the bumblebee. I'm squishing up my baby Bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up my baby Bumblebee. Ow! It's sticky, my little ones. What we gonna do next? We're gonna lick the bumblebee off my hands. I'm licking off my baby Bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm licking off my baby Bumblebee. Ow! It's yucky, my little ones. What we're gonna do next, y'all? We're gonna wipe the bumblebee off my hands. I'm wiping off my baby Bumblebee. Now my mommy be so proud of me. I'm wiping off my baby Bumblebee. Look, no more Bumblebee, yay! Thank you for watching Sunsational Storytime. I am Mr. Billy representing Pembroke Pines Library.